Okay, so first foundation I'm bringing is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. It's quite hot in New York at the moment and humid as far as I know. So I just wanted to have a nice waterproof version for like during the day so I don't get like sweaty foundation face. I'm also bringing some NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Punjab. I just like to have this foundation with me. It's nearly gone, that's why I popped it into a pot. I can always rely on this foundation. I feel like it always looks good in pictures and stuff, so just want to have the option of having that. And I'm also bringing the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet just because I really like this foundation and it lasts well on me and it's a good shade for fake tan, and I should be fake tanned all week. So yep, I know 3 foundations is quite a bit, but YOLO. So for concealer I'm bringing 3. The first one is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I really like this for the face and under the eyes, kind of for during the day. Then I'm bringing my YSL Touche Eclat in the shade 2 just for highlighting and brightening. I'm also bringing my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because it's really long lasting and I like to use this on my eyelids and stuff as well. For bronzers I'm bringing Benefit Hoola. I'll open this up. I like to use this kind of for a matte bronzer and for contouring. That's the shade there. I really like this one. And then for a more glowy option, I'm bringing the Hourglass Luminous Light Bronzer. Luminous Bronze Light. This is fab for like an everyday glow. Look how dirty that mirror is. I really like this one. For blusher, I'm being really good and all I'm bringing is my Hourglass palette. Love this. This is such a good investment. I'm so glad I got it. And this has the shades, you can see me, hey! It has the shades Luminous Flush, Incandescent Electra and Mood Exposure. Incandescent Electra is one of my all-time favorite blushers. And then I just have those other shades just in case. Look how pretty. I love this. You can't get it anymore, but you can buy all of these shades separately. I've also decided to bring my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder Palette. So I have a highlight in this, a more bronzy, glowy one, and then the setting powder. And I like to mix these two together for a setting powder. And this looks really nice on the eyes as well, as do all of them actually. So, yep. The other highlighter I'm bringing is MAC Soft and Gentle. You guys know I love this right now. So pretty. So I'm bringing that. For powder, I'm bringing the NARS... Oh, I just dug my nail into it. Okay, I just dug my nail into it. But for powder, I'm bringing the NARS Crystal... Whoops. Crystal Translucent Light Reflecting Setting Powder in the pressed version. This is gorgeous. It sets my makeup really nicely, but it doesn't look powdery. It's gorgeous. I'm also bringing the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. Sorry, there's like dust on everything. It's so hard to keep your makeup completely clean. Yeah, in the shade Light, just for under my eyes in case I want to keep that area nice and bright. And I'm also bringing the Benefit Hello Flawless Powder in the shade Honey as a darker powder for setting the rest of my face. This is gorgeous. It's really smoothing and it looks fab on the skin. It gives you a little bit of coverage too. Love. Okay, so we're on to eyes. For mascara, I've decided to bring the Benefit They're Real in the brown. Really like this actually. It's so nice. And I'm also bringing Benefit Roller Lash. This isn't the best at like not smudging and stuff on me, but I just really like the effect. So I might wear this at nighttime when it's not quite as warm. For eyeliner, I'm bringing MAC's Teddy Eye Kohl. Just pop this around. It's a really nice reddy bronze brown kind of shade. And I'm also bringing the MAC PowerPoint eye pencil in the shade Industry, which is a black, kind of like charcoal black. And then for gel liner, I'm bringing the Bobbi Brown Longwear gel liner in the shade Black Ink. I'm obsessed with this. It's the first gel liner I feel like I can really do good liner with. So it lasts really well too, and it's just amazing. I just realized I'm bringing quite a lot of MAC on this trip. So for eyebrows, I'm bringing the MAC eyebrow pencil thing in the shade Fling. This is an awesome color for blondes. And then I'm bringing the MAC waterproof brow set for setting my brows. It's just a clear gel that keeps the brows in place. I've decided to go for MAC with my eye products as well because it's just really travel friendly rather than bringing 3 or 4 palettes of different stuff. I'm bringing the Pro Longwear paint pot in the shade Groundwork because it's just a nice brown color. I'll try open it up. It's just a nice light brown color, so it makes a great base for so many different eye looks. I'm bringing the Burgundy ×9 palette as well. I used this in a tutorial the other day, which I can link below. This is just so fab. I feel like I can create so many looks with this. I could actually probably get away with just bringing this eye palette, but in typical makeup obsession fashion, I'm scared I won't have enough. So I'm also bringing this palette. This is full of MAC eyeshadows. I think they're all MAC. I can't remember. I think a few of them might not be, but I don't even remember the brands, but most of them are MAC. This is the blusher in the shade Peaches, and this is the setting powder in the shade Emphasize. I dropped this palette, hence why it's a little bit dusty, and this one are cracked. But yeah, just some MAC eyeshadows. I won't go through them all, but they're just very neutral tones that I can kind of make easy eye looks with. So now on to lips. The first thing I'm bringing is the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in the shade Raspberry. These wear like a lip gloss, but they've got a hint of a tint to them, and they're really hydrating, so I love those. I'm also bringing the Clarins lipstick in the shade Pink Magnolia. These are the Rouge Eclat lipsticks. This is just a great everyday pinky brownie kind of shade. This formula is really hydrating as well. Oh, it's hard to do this. I'm also bringing my Hourglass Nude Lip Stilo in the shade 1 because I really like to mix this with darker nudes, and it's a great shade for nighttime. So it's the shade number 1. It looks very pale, but I love this with mixed with colors like this one here, the Clarins one I just showed you. It's gorgeous, and it's nice and matte and long wearing too. I'm bringing more lip products than any other products, I think, because I feel like lip products can really switch up an outfit or a look. So I'm bringing 2 of my NARS lip pencils. This is the shade U, which is a super vibrant pink. It's one of the only kind of pinks that I wear. I just really like this. I'm also bringing the shade Cruella, which is a nice deep red. These pencils are really nice and matte and long wearing, so they're great for evenings out. This is a fab shade. I'm also bringing one of my favorite MAC lipsticks. This is Diva. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. It is a gorgeous deep brown red, and this looks so amazing. Like, if you just have mascara on and this, you will look so fashion, so boss. I got this teeny tiny mini little YSL lipstick a while ago, and it's in this fab color. It's a really nice bright red in the shade number 10, and it's a teeny tiny little package. So I said I'd bring this for a bright red lip because it is warm over there at the moment in New York. So a nice bright red lip will look super gorge for the warm weather. And this is just so small. How could I not bring it? It's so cute. And finally, I'm bringing the Clarins Instant Light Lip Balm in the shade number 6. It's kind of like a brown, but it doesn't really show up on the lips. It's just a really nice tinted lip balm for daily wear. These are like my everyday lip products. I love them. Realistically, I'll probably bring another 2 shades in this just to have in my handbags, but I just love these and I have to bring them everywhere. They're so hydrating, but they also give you a nice tint of color. As for makeup bags, I don't have a big makeup bag that will hold all of the products, so I just have 2 or 3 of these little bags. This one says let's blog some shit, and I got this ages ago, so I don't even think you can get it anymore, but I will just put lips in one, eyes in another, and face in another, so that I can just pop them in my bag then. I really need to get like a big makeup bag, but I just don't have time for that right now. I'm not going to get into like my skincare and body care and all that because we'll just be here all day and it's a little bit more boring, but I just wanted to show you these Travelos. I was sent these ages ago and I was like, oh, I'll never use these, and lo and behold, now I'm using them. I'm able to bring 3 perfumes to New York now without actually having to carry the big bottles. This one here is Lancome La Vie et Belle, which was in my August favorites. Love that. Then I have the Diptyque Vetiverio, which I love. It's one of my everyday fragrances. And then lastly, I have, what is this? I think it's Alien by Thierry Mugler. Yeah, I just really like that for evening. Loads of people wear it now, but I still like it. Yeah, I just thought I would show you those. How convenient is that? And this is not sponsored, I just wanted to show you because I really think they're very, very cool. You can bring 3 fragrances instead of 1. For hairstyling, I'm bringing my Tresemme Instant Fresh Dry Shampoo. This doesn't leave like a white cast in your hair, and it's really good if you're going for like an up style, for giving you a bit of grit and also adding volume to like second day hair. So I love this. I'm also bringing the 2 products I showed you in my hair curling video, the Dry Defining Spray and Ultra Brushable Hairspray by Tresemme. This hairspray sets your hair in place but doesn't make it crunchy, and you can still run your fingers through your hair and everything. And this dry defining spray just kind of adds a bit of grit to your hair, kind of like the dry shampoo but not quite as much, and it just adds oomph and kind of undone messiness to your hair in the best way possible. So yeah, I won't go too much into anything else because you will probably see what other body products and stuff I bring during my vlogs. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you again real soon.